Some women's tennis for the Royal Purple this morning, listened to some WIAC football, and now I'm here.
Yep.
So.
And it's great to see because the Whitewater women's soccer team is actually at the top of the WIAC conference at the moment with an 8-0-2 record, 3-0 in conference. Another conference game today. The Lacrosse Eagles are actually third in conference with a 1-1-1 WIAC record, 2-6-1 overall. So not doing too good outside of the conference, but within the conference, you know, can't complain, I guess, here in third place, right behind Oshkosh. So right now it's Whitewater, Oshkosh, and Lacrosse. So it's a very important game here for both teams, in fact.
Player to watch out for tonight, Jordan Myers, looking to, she's won within the career shutout record for goalie.
That's a great fact. Also, last time these two teams met, September 22nd, 2012. Last year, the result of that one, Whitewater won 3-2, close game. It was a back-and-forth battle. And we got to look out for some returning players off of Lacrosse's team. Kristen Alexander actually scored the first goal against that on Lacrosse. And you were talking to me before we got on here about how Whitewater, we actually lost one of our top players, right?
We lost 4 seniors last year: Chrissy Turn, Kelsey Finn, Alyssa Chamberlain, and Emily Stocks. But the major one is Chrissy Turn, and replacing her, and she was one of the best players on this team the last 4 years. We'll see who can who's been able to step up.
And we're ready to kick this thing off here. Lacrosse with the ball. And we'll try and get you a camera shot of the action in just a minute.
Yep.
Had a nice little presentation pre-game.
Number 27 with the pass, with the ball. Whoop! So it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and at today's game for the Warhawks. What are your, thoughts about this?
Well, I think the biggest thing about doing things for breast cancer, Go Pink with Mary Joy, we've been putting this together for a while, and UW-Whitewater, not only do they have a great football program, but we want to concentrate on breast cancer, girls soccer. We gave away a grant today to a young lady that needs financial assistance, so we just love helping people in the community.
Are you going to do it with any of the other Whitewater sports? Like, for instance, I know basketball has a pink game every year.
Yes. Yeah, so we would like to do it with all the sports, because Whitewater, this is God's country. So we like to put them in a position that we have a platform to protect our women, because who wants to be stuck on the earth with a bunch of guys? So breast cancer is near and dear to my heart. And again, this is just so great. The weather was bad, but it cleared up just for the game. So it's 0-0 right now, but Lacrosse, we want to also thank UW-Lacrosse for coming out, being part of the Go Pink game.
All right, thank you, LeRoy.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Who chooses to take this one here as they set up again with a little trifecta action?
It might be National Annis. We'll see if they do that fake trick.
I think that's what they're setting up for.
Yep, they're doing it.
Yeah,
three-way.
Oh, and there it is, the first goal! Right there. Beautiful.
Goal for the Warhawks. Who scored that?
We will find out.
Warhawk goal by number 20, Emma Guilfoyle.
There you go.
Emma Guilfoyle with the score for the Warhawks. Welcome to Fiscum Field for this WIAC Tournament Women's Soccer Battle between the UW-Eau Claire Blue Golds and the UW-Whitewater Warhawks. I am Daniel Schoettler, my co-host for today's game, Maurice Hughes. Maurice, how are you doing today?
You know, I'm doing pretty good. It's a cold one out here, so I hope everyone that's watching right now is nice and warm with some cocoa right now.
Yeah, I feel you. Whitewater goes into this game with a 14-0-4 record overall and a perfect record in conference at 8-0. Eau Claire comes in this record 8-3 overall and a 4-3-1 record in the WIAC. So with that going on today, what are your expectations for today's game, Maurice?
Well, I expect Whitewater, to come out pushing the ball, trying to find a way to get the ball to Brianna Reed. She's their leading goal scorer with 27 on the year. All right, 11 goals on the year. She got 10. you know, she's a big part of the Warhawk offense, so I expect her to get a lot of shots on goal.
I would definitely agree with that. The Warhawks have definitely had a lot of freshmen step up this year. Last few years, they had a really good goal scorer in Chrissy Turin, so it's nice to see some young players step up as we get started for play here in the WIAC tournament for the Warhawks. It's been a fantastic season so far for the Warhawks. I believe it's the first year that undefeated season for the Warhawks.
Yes, it is. And that was a very dangerous possession right there for the Warhawks. You know, they almost gave a goal in the early minutes. You know, people often overlook their defense about how good it is. You know, over averaging under 10 shots a game, that's pretty impressive.
And that's also a testament to how good Jordan Myers has been this year.
Yeah, she does. Jordan Myers has no parts of that whatsoever.
As she has had 64 saves and an 800 save percentage this year, 13.04 record.
We're at 65 of that one. She just
65.
As Jordan Myers just catches that deep fly ball.
And with the kick, which in fact does look like a deep fly ball. Using baseball terms in a soccer game, which is beautiful.
Hey, sports terms are just generic in my eyes.
Period during the season.
That's just outstanding. Outstanding. That's all I can say about it.
And corners by period is 83.
Oh, the Warhawks try to go big, but denied by the Blue Goats off defense.
Alamain with the ball.
Making some shifty moves.
Shoots it and just saved by the goalie. I was just going to say just a little bit outside.
Yeah, I was going to say that was a good cross. Just no one could find a way to put it in.
Is their goalie Emily Blyle?
Yes.
All right.
It looks like it's about to be a throw-in right now for the Warhawks. And giving right back away to the Blue Goats.
And back to the Warhawks and goes out of bounds.
Off the Blue Goats, so it'll be a Warhawk throw-in.
Number 16, Jenna Woodson, has been pretty jukey this season. Out of bounds. What a term juke is in sports. I mean, you think it'd only be in football, but it's quite a term.
Once again, sports terms are just universal.
And the Warhawks with a throw-in.
And this would be a goal kick for the Blue Goats.
Just a little bit outside. As number, it's like 9.
Yeah.
Number 9, Nicole Olum.
Number 9, Nicole Olum on a goal kick.
The Warhawks get the ball back, only capitalize.
That was a good pass right there for the Warhawks, but it was just taken away by the Blue Goats.
Could have captured, could have taken advantage of that kind of fast break soccer.
Yes, but
it's
just
Alamain.
And Blue Goats just need a chance to reset, so they just kick it out of bounds, give it to the Warhawks another throw-in.
Jessica Alamain, a senior out of Tulsa West, the throw-in.
Somewhat shifty over here, but just
Jenna
gets
Woodson,
taken away.
The juke artist. And somebody falls down. Both of them did. With 34 minutes left
in the game. And it will be a free kick right now for the Blue Goats. Sorry, correction.
Alamain
Corner kick.
with the corner kick.
For those of you keeping track right now, that is 3 corner kicks. Just for everyone to make sure. We're going to count all these all game long. And goal!
Goal! For the Warhawks!
What a goal. Oh, my.
Did you see who got that?
Warhawk goal by number 27, Karina Crosser.
Goal by Karina Crosser, a freshman.
Once again, the freshmen are putting in work right now.
They're keeping it fresh. They're keeping it fresh.
Funky fresh, to be specific.
What?
Funky.
Hello and welcome to Fiscum Field for the WIAC Women's Soccer Tournament Final between the visiting UW-Oshkosh Titans and the UW-Whitewater Warhawks. I am Daniel Schoettler with my broadcast partner, David Miller. How are you doing today, David?
Well, I am just fantastic, Daniel. I'm excited to hear these two teams. You know, last time they met September 25th, it was at Oshkosh. UW-Whitewater pulled out a 3-2 victory with 3 very important goals in the very end of the game. It came down to the wire, and you know, the last 5 of the 6 times these teams have met, the Whitewaters came out on top, but neither team here is a slouch in either respect. So this should be a fantastic game. The crowd is ready, and hopefully both teams are here to put on a show for the fans today.
You got any players that you think are going to step up?
Oh, absolutely. Specifically for Oshkosh, Amanda Balk, she leads the team in pretty much every category she can. Outside of saves, she's got the most points, most goals, most assists, and most shots on goal for them. And she can't have saves because, well, she's not the goalie, so let's be real there.
All right.
And then obviously, you know, Brianna Reed for the Warhawks. She's a leading scorer, and you got to look for Woodson to get that assist there as she leads the team in assists. You know, the Warhawks love to spread the love around the team, and I am looking for a very tight game here. Both teams have earned this spot, and let's see who the better of them is today.
All for the trophy as we begin play tonight in the WIC Conference Tournament Final. There's Whitewater, Jenna Woodson gets the ball. And the Warhawks offense starts off.
You know, the Warhawks here are looking to just reestablish play after they had they early on just they maybe got a little too far out ahead, and now they're trying to put it into enemy territory so they can get that first opportunity to score.
As Carly Pottle
and crosses in there, and that is an early no, off the crossbar, so close. And you know, I think the Titans coach is going to be really upset after that one. That's way too early in the game to be this close to scoring, especially for a team that is, that has shown grit and determination throughout their season.
And then goal!
Yeah. There it is.
Warhawks!
Can you believe it this early?
This early,
And that,
less than
the
6
thing
minutes.
there is she did not have a lot behind that one, so that was a very slow traveling ball. It had nice loft and everything, but you would have thought that the goalkeeper for Oshkosh would have had that right there, but surprisingly, Warhawks out to an early lead.
As the goal is by freshman Brianna Reed, one of the funky fresh.
Yeah, I just told you to, she's probably the biggest opportunity Oshkosh has had all game. And Brianna Reed just able to get it out of any danger there. And Berkopek coming out of the box to make that play. Interesting maneuver there by Berkopek, Been talking all game how she's very aggressive for a goalie. Sometimes, Jordan Meyer is a little bit more conservative. She seems to have very good judgment on the plays she does make. But right now, Berkopek, she seems to be kind of all over the place throughout this game.
As Oshkosh, and they get something in the last 4 minutes. This time is slowly ticking down on them. Possibly their season. I don't know if they will get in.
Yeah, I would have to say this is probably Oshkosh's only hope for a national tournament bid. They just don't have the overall record to qualify for that. You're usually a lot of conferences and a lot of undefeated teams. And hard hit there. No call. Just a throw-in awarded to Whitewater.
Alamein throw in.
Just 3 seconds left. Second by second, minute by minute. That's another throw in there for the Warhawks. Oh, okay, interesting maneuver there by Palmquist of the Titans.
Nice header.
Wrong direction, but I'm sure it didn't really matter as she was a little mismatched out there in Titan
Oshkosh
territory.
looking to get something.
This is probably going to be one of their last few chances they have.
And it's out of bounds. Back to the Warhawks. As we tick down on the 2-minute warning of this game.
I don't think they have a 2-minute warning.
Well, it's not football. I'm saying 2 minute.
Okay.
You know,
They got 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes, 20 seconds.
2-minute warning for the Oshkosh Titans as their season ticks down.
Okay. You know, I think they're fully aware they're on the side. You know, Myers this half is defending the side of the scoreboard, so every time they've got a chance here, they know how much time they have left. They can see it right just by looking up, keeping their head forward. And now, only 2 minutes.
2 minutes left. It's time for Oshkosh to do something.
Yep, absolutely.
As the Warhawks looking for their 4th conference tournament title and to bid the NCAA tournament. Okay.
And the Warhawks here on the free kick.
As fans are yelling for their team. Yeah.
And Titans now
Sarah
trying to
Settler.
mount something here, but you know, Settler playing very good defense here, just not allowing anything.
Jessica Alamein.
And Alamein taking her time. I think everybody sees the writing on the wall here. Oh, it's a free kick. Excuse me. I was curious to see why. Well, there's a slow walk to everything. I didn't see a penalty there.
Yeah,
Must have been a little off camera.
Maybe they were gonna run the clock out.
You know, yeah, just slowly walking, no play there. You know, I'm thinking that we're gonna see maybe a few more free kicks for the Warhawks here. As Oshkosh is definitely gonna increase aggressiveness. Ooh, that could have been bad. High kick there from 21 Eliza Valerie.
So you get to 30 seconds left in this game.
Ooh. And
Tell
a lot
the
of
fans are
confusion
into
here. And that is Warhawk
20
with the throw in.
seconds. 15 seconds.
And Reed here, keeping it going. And
10.
And
seconds.
this looks like how it's gonna end here. Barring some sort of miracle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the UW-Whitewater women's soccer team will win the conference tournament and get an automatic NCAA bid in the national tournament.
Very impressive. You know, I'm sure, you know, you see some Oshkosh players down on the field. They're just, you know, upset understandably. Warhawks obviously happy for the accomplishment. And you know what? You look at this and you have to reflect upon just literally the first 2 minutes of the game where that goal was scored.
Yeah.
And you know, it's those early mistakes. And you know, they say, you know, if you're going to go ugly in a game, you go ugly early. So then you can have all that time to make up, and you know what you have to accomplish.
Good. It's awesome accomplishment for the seniors on the team. Amy Green, Samantha Hirschner, who got an award before the game. Obviously, we didn't mention that. At the during the game, she got some academic award for having a 3.98 GPA.
And she seemed to be the head of many a club, as you see fellow Oshkosh players embrace there.
And Alamein National Ace. It's a great ride. See if they can continue it. Maybe get a national title.
Yeah.
You know,
Good show of sportsmanship here by the Warhawks as well as the Titans. You know, the Titans are obviously heartbroken here, especially amongst their seniors that have been battling this for pretty much their entire collegiate career.
It's interesting because I know one of the seniors on Oshkosh. I went to her high school. I know two of her brothers and Carly Ronionis. So you know, it's heartbreaking for the seniors on that Oshkosh team. So congratulations to the UW-Whitewater Warhawks women's soccer team and Ryan Kwame, Matt Ullman, trainer Steve Hilmer, and the Warhawks, as they will have the automatic bid for the women's soccer NCAA tournament.
Let's see here as the trophy ceremony looks to be coming underway.
And here is the presentation of the WIAC trophy going to the UW-Whitewater Warhawks women's soccer team for the 4th year in a row. Congratulations to Ryan Kwame, assistant coach Matt Ullman,
Tom Fisher, Nick Spadafor, and manager Aaron McIntosh.
as well as trainer Steve Hilmer.
And just to review here today, only 1 goal on the day.
As you see the banner right there.
Yep, very, very impressive this season. Undefeated within the conference, and they. It's clearly you don't want to discredit any teams, especially Oshkosh, who did put up a very good fight. Just had that one hiccup in the beginning of the game that cost them. And right now, the Warhawks moving on, automatic bid in the NCAA tournament. I don't believe Oshkosh would be the only other team close to joining them, as they're the only other team in the WIAC with over 10 wins overall. And I don't believe it will be enough for them. But it's been a fantastic game today. Congratulations to Carly Pottle, who scored that goal, and can't take anything away from them. There was only about, I believe it was five or six shots on goal for each team. So congratulations to the Warhawks, and good luck next year to the Oshkosh Titans. Daniel, you got any final thoughts?
It was a good game, very tight. They got the goal early, and then otherwise it was back and forth. So, yeah.
A fantastic showing from the Warhawks, and good luck to them in their NCAA championship tournament. And I believe we will be actually hosting a game here, if I'm not mistaken. So look for that in the future.
So for David Miller and the rest of the UW TV crew, including Eric Schoettler in the truck, I am Daniel Schoettler. Keep it classy, Whitewater.